My friends, I'm taking a short break on my walk today. Spring has hit Denman Island. We are beautifully enlightened by the sun and green colors everywhere, snow gone and so on. And I was taught by an Indigenous friend how to better understand myself, an introspection of the self, getting deep into trying to understand yourself. Turns out that the Indigenous people have what they call is a medicine wheel, and it has all geographical directions like north, east, south, and west. And she determined that I was of the physical type of a being, and so she quickly wrote out a medicine wheel for me to better understand myself, the introspection of the self, and to maybe understand how to help myself, through hard times. So we started with the winter, which points to the north in their tradition, and the animal symbol is the white buffalo. And it is known as the season, winter, as the season of wisdom, and it's a very mental season for me, turns out, where I fight a lot of mental battles. I got a lot of winter blues, but I also learn a lot, and therefore it's a season of wisdom, Then spring, pointing to the east, which is here now, is known as the season of spirituality. For example, I understand a little bit better why I have that illumination with the morning sun, why for the last 4.5 years I've been waking up to before the sunrise, and I've been watching it with such awe, It is also, the animal symbol for spring is the eagle, and I love watching the eagles teaching the young ones how to fly or mating with their males. And I am also always dreaming of putting my hands in the earth and building that garden with my partner, but I'm still waiting on that to happen, but I'm a believer. Then we have summer, which is known as the emotional, in my graph, it is an emotional month for me. I try to, there is a lot of control going on, there is a lot of communication craziness going on, and I am very emotional in the summer, usually because I am with one I love. And the animal symbol that the natives have for that season of the summer is a mouse, and it represents innocence and trust, and it points to the south. Now, the fall turns out to be a very physical month for me, and it is when I start to become I have less self-esteem, and I become weaker, and I forget to take breaks, The animal symbol for fall is the bear. The bear starts looking for a place to rest and need to take a break, and fall points to the west. Interesting. Very interesting. I was also suggested that the four sacred medicines that I should consider are sage, tobacco, sweetgrass, and cedar. To be continued. I'm going to make another video just simply touching on base how I am doing, and as you see, I'm fine. I will just let you know how I'm doing, with my program and my life in general. I just wanted to let you know this interesting perspective that the indigenous people shared with me. One lady in specific, thank you very much. And to better understand myself, she was able to draw out a medicine wheel for me, reminding me that winter will be a mentally challenging season for me, and it will be also a season where I will learn a lot. So there will be wisdom there, of course. Um, and reminding me that spring is a month where we need to reconnect with nature. It's a spiritual month, reminding me about the sunrises and the earth, that I seek so much. And in the summer, I have to be reminded that I might be very emotional. I might get very emotional, and I have to watch that too, I have to control it. I have to watch my communication. I have to stop being obsessive or possessive of any of those things, or paranoid. I have to stop being so emotional. And in the fall, I have to be prepared that yes, I'll be putting up some kind of physical battle, getting ready for another winter, hopefully not alone, which might determine whether it'll be a battle or not. So to be continued, I just wanted to share you that the indigenous people have this beautiful medicine wheel they are able to draw out for others to better understand each other. Introspection of the self. One love.